My role at CBA is to look after all of the banking products that we provide to business and institutional customers, and that includes all of our point of sale solutions that enable our customers to take money from their customers. I think there are some amazing trends that are really impacting on consumers at the moment. One of the key ones is the social networking, and purchasing has become a really social behaviour. People want the opinions of their friends. It's very easy to actually post on Facebook and say, I'd like to buy a toaster, which is the best brand. And so that whole inclusion of friends into the decision-making process is a significant trend in retail. Another big influencing factor is experience. I think people love shopping because it is such a warm experience. They get to touch and feel and see what they're doing. And I think that's another enduring trend, and as retailers try and differentiate themselves by offering different experiences to their customers. At CBA, our strategy is all about customer service and giving leading customer service, as well as excelling in technology. And the combination of the two are really powerful because it means that our customers can expect the richest, most interactive experience powered by the latest and greatest technology, as well as that human touch that's very customer-centric and enables them to do whatever they need to do with the advice that goes with it. And we found that that's a winning formula, and that's why we're rated #1 in customer satisfaction of all the major banks in Australia, and we've been on a steadily increasing slope for that, which is terrific. A lot of the challenges we face are getting consumers who don't currently do their banking with us to experience us for the first time. Because once they've been into a branch and experienced our friendly concierge and our great technology, they're always really impressed. So getting people to actually engage with our brand, come into our branches, go onto our online sites, and to do that we've been really inventive around our marketing. So we're one of the most successful Facebook banks in the world. We've also been very innovative in our product offerings. So we've got applications like Ka-Ching that let people pay with a tap at the point of sale. We've got applications like our property guide application, which is an augmented reality application that lets you take a photo of a house that you're interested in, or your neighbour's property if that's what interests you, and find out exactly how much it's worth, when it last traded, what the valuation is. So these are all very innovative ways of inviting consumers to experience us and experience our brand and really be able to see how we're different from all the other banks. I think Australian retailers can remain competitive in the face of offshore competition. I do think they have to watch the pricing strategy because there are clearly different pricing strategies from different markets around the world. But I think also by just embracing technology and the in-store experience, going back to their heritage as iconic Australian brands, that there's a lot they have to draw from that can invite the loyalty of the consumers that they service. I think there are 3 enduring trends that we'll see develop over the next 10 years. One is making things much easier for our consumers. The next generation has grown up in a world where they have sort of the works of history on their phone at the touch of a button, and so they need things to be easy, immediate and accessible. The second big trend is making things engaging, having a social element to them and tapping into that natural human desire to invite opinions from friends into the decision-making process. And the third big trend that I think will endure is making it a very rich experience. I think the future of any bricks and mortar retail and online retail is about that experience and doing something different that a consumer responds to with their heart as well as their head. We think payment is such an important part of the retail experience because that's when you actually consummate the sale with your client. And we really wanted to revolutionize that experience and inject it with personality so that retailers can make that experience part of what they're going for in their overall store. And so what we've done is we've invented a new platform and a new technology. So this is Albert, powered by the Pi platform, and it enables the retailer to use applications at the point of sale to enrich the experience. And these applications can be custom built to each individual retailer, and they're also combined with the security of a payments terminal that we can guarantee will take EMV chip and pin transactions, which are the most secure transactions in the market. So for example, one application we've got is Split the Bill, which works for restaurants, and if we go out for dinner and we've got a bill to split, it will divide it in two automatically. If there are three of us, can divide it into three, and then we can each pay for our individual portion one at a time. Very easy way to do a tip, confirm the payment, tap, insert or swipe, all the different payment mechanisms. We can then email the receipt to each person, so no need to even print it out. And then when you're finished, it will just pass it on to the next person to pay their portion. So it shows you how you can now integrate the payment into the overall experience. And that's just one example of an application. Because it's an open platform, any retailer can come up with their own applications that are suitable for the experience they're trying to create. I think it's fabulous to get ideas, and you never know where ideas come from. And as we all try and compete in our various businesses, it's always good to know what's out there, what's happening, what's new, what the latest and greatest thinking is. And so participating in a conference like this just gives us access to some great ideas that other people are working on, and in turn gives other people access to our ideas. So I think that's a great exchange.